Hey everyone, welcome to the Nerd Journals. Thank you so much for being here again. Recently, my friend Celia did a mid-year wrap-up on her journaling, and I thought that was such a fun idea, and I wanted to do the same thing. So here we are. We're going to take a look at where I am in August 2025 after being, 8 months into the new year now. I want to start with the journal that brought me into the new year. It got the name To the Anthropologists. This right here is a sticker. It's an sticker. That's the symbol for you know, the sound of the universe. That's the side. It looks really good. I like how this journal looks. It's such a nice one to use. This one's actually a gift. One of my friends came over one day with just a bag of gifts for me, and this was in there, and it was such a nice journal. It's just a Walmart brand. It's really nothing special, but the quality was immaculate, and I know the price wasn't bad either because I'd been eyeballing them before she gave me one. I love how the side of this one looks. It exploded really, really nicely. I love those wrinkly pages where I used wet glue or wet media like watercolors. There's a lot going on here, and I really like it. I'm always really happy with my journals when they're completed, though, no matter what the brand is. Next up was this journal. I was in this from April through May. It got the name I Am the Main Character. This one's really pretty. It was kind of a shame that I put something on the cover, covered up some of this image, but I do still like what I did to it. I just wonder in retrospect if maybe I shouldn't have. Did I cover something up? You know what? I think I may have covered something up, and if I did, take back everything I'm saying because I probably wanted it covered up for a reason. So yeah, I had a lot of fun in this journal. Not so explodey because it's quite a bit smaller than the Walmart 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 notebook, but that's okay. We can still enjoy its profile anyway. And May through Pride, we'd use this little rainbow journal. This was suggested to me by one of my friends to use this for Pride, so we made that happen. I didn't get to use it too much into Pride, but it got some June action. This one has a lot of fun stuff in it as well. All my journals have a lot of fun stuff in it. They're just, you know, to the brim with stuff. Once again, not so much to show you on the profile, but you can take a look and enjoy anyway. And next is my current journal, which I've been in through July, and I plan on finishing, my goodness, it would have to be early September. I'm getting really close, so it's gonna be soon. I actually have a poll up on my Patreon where my members are voting on my next journal currently. So if you want to be part of that, check me out on patreon.com/thenerdjournals, or you could just go to thenerdjournals.net in my bio. Plug. If you want to support me and help me out, I would really appreciate it if you join my Patreon. That's the best way to do it. And even though I'm not finished with this journal, I am loving the profile of it. I'm loving the feeling of running through the pages like this. It feels really nice. It's such a tactile thing for me, journaling is. I love feeling the pages with the imprints of your text on it. I love turning the pages. I love the crinkly sound. I love journaling so much. It's definitely my special interest. So yeah, this journal, it does have a name. It's Everything Was Beautiful and Nothing Hurt, which is a quote from 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 in Slaughterhouse-5, which I read earlier while I was writing in this journal. And I'm really happy with the cover page of this journal. I guess I kind of have two cover pages, or this is my book plate page and this is my cover page, however you want to look at it. But I'm really pleased with this, and I'm looking forward to finishing up this book. It was really big, but I'm also getting through it really quick, so I'm really looking forward to my next journal. There is one winning over on the poll, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. You're just going to have to wait and see. Next, I want to talk to you a little bit about this prompt journal that I've been in. This is also looking pretty good from the side, to be completely honest, but since I don't glue or put stickers or anything in here, it's not quite as chunky as you'd expect from me. I'm pretty much just answering the questions in here. I believe I'm a little closer to the end since I last talked to you. I know I've done a couple prompts, but I'm not sure if it's visibly closer to the end than last time I showed you, but I'm definitely closer to the end than I was last time I showed you. Some of these questions are hard. I'm not really good with metaphors. It might be because I'm autistic, and I do have problem recognizing metaphors. And sometimes honestly, this is a little embarrassing. Sometimes I take pictures of the prompts in this book, run it through ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT what the metaphor means. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing sometimes. So, yeah, thanks to my robot overlord for helping me out with that. And next is this little 1 line a day journal. It might look a little different from the last time I showed you my 1 line a day journal, because it is. If you look a few videos back, you will see I had to throw out my 1 line a day journal because I had bought it secondhand, and I didn't realize when I bought it secondhand that some of the pages were ripped out. Like big chunks in November and March were ripped out. Very disappointed when I realized. You could probably tell how I felt in my last video. I was not amused. But then one of my best friends just sent me a new one because she's amazing, and I don't know what I did to deserve to have her in my life, to be completely honest. I've been a little overwhelmed from all the love I've been shown this year. It's pretty nice, especially with it being such a hard time in my life with my health. You guys all mean the world to me. Thank you so much. My patrons, my viewers, my friends, I love you all so much. So I've only written in this one day so far because I literally just got this yesterday and I wrote in it last night. My first entry says, Whitney gave me this book because she saw how upset I was that I had to throw out the one I bought from Goodwill. It was missing chunks of pages and was unusable. Thank you, Witters, for your generosity. So that's my first entry in this little book. It's a little bit of a bummer. I had to start again because my original start date was July 11th or 17th, one or the other. So I had a couple weeks filled out already, and I hadn't missed any days, and that's when I realized there were pages missing, and I was very disappointed because I don't have money to waste, you guys. I do not have money to waste, and I felt like I wasted $5, and I was very upset with myself for not looking closer. But I really look forward to getting going in a 1 line a day journal again. I'm looking forward to what it'll look like when it's got a month filled out and then a year. Wondering what it'll feel like to move on to the next year, August 11th. I really look forward to it. This is such a meticulous project that I kind of like testing myself with. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you to my dear friend who gave me this. I'm overwhelmed. It just started raining really hard, and now I'm wondering if you can't hear both my husband and the rain in my video. My husband's snoring away right next to me. Can you hear both in the background, or can you just hear me? Next, I want to show you my pen pouch because I want to show you the little pouch of utensils I bring around from different places in my apartment with me. I love this little 5-gear pouch because it stands up straight and you can fold it down. And it stands up straight like that. I love it. It takes up less space on my desk like that and my bedside table. So this is the pencil case I'm currently using. This is a little piece of art from Hoop of Spiders over on Instagram. I forgot their username for a second because it's been a while since I've been on Instagram. But they're one of my favorite artists over there, and I really do think you should check out Hoop of Spiders on Insta. Let me start with my newest prized possession, which is this baby right here. This was a gift from my friend Naomi. I love this beautiful pen. I haven't been using it a whole bunch since my current journal doesn't take fountain pens super well, but I have been keeping it lubed up and writing with it once a week so it doesn't get dried out. Currently, this is inked up with this fountain pen inks by Diamine gray ink. Love it. Love gray ink so much. Gray is actually one of my favorite colors. Next, I've been using my Lamy Safari, also kind of sparingly due to my journal, but it is inked up with this Noodler's ink. Navajo Turquoise is the name of this one. This is my favorite ink because it's my favorite color. It's really pretty. It's turquoise indeed. I love it. And also, I've been using this once a week to write with just so it doesn't get dried up. Actually, today's the day I normally do that, so I better get around to that soon. Next is my TWSBI with my newest ink in it. It's Sailor 173. It looks better in the bottle than it does on paper for sure. I'm glad I got a tiny bottle of this. This is only 20 milliliters rather. My other ones I think are 80, 60, 80, something like that. But this is not very dark and it's kind of hard to read. So it doesn't work so good in my current journal either. But that's okay. I love it. I still use it once a week to keep it flowing and keep it from drying up. And I'm hoping my next journal, whatever journal it is, will be a little bit easier with fountain pens, so I don't have to just remember to use them once a week, and I can remember to use them whenever I want. And here are the rest of the pens that I'm carrying around with me. This is my 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 Micron 05. I used to have the 03 as well, but it dried up. I also have the 01, but I keep it on my bedside table with my 1 line a day journal because that's the pen I use in it. So I keep this one right here for outlining, and I use this one for like bullet journaling a lot. I say bullet journaling kind of freely, but all I really do is make monthly calendars in a notebook, and this is what I use. Up next are some 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒s. I think this is maybe the last one of my colored ones, this pink one right here. But it's definitely not the last of my 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 blacks, because I bought a whole pack of these babies because I use them so much. These are the ones I like to use with my blackout pieces. So if you've seen my blackout pieces, you know how much ink I can use. Just the other day when I made a piece, I used about 80% of a brand new pen just for one page. I have a couple of gel pens. Like I said, I really love gray. I had a 6-pack of gray pens, I want to say, and I'm down to just 2 or 3. I love this one right here, and as you can see, it's getting really low as well. This is where the ink is on this guy. I'm looking forward to finishing that one up either today or tomorrow. And this is my white pen. I use this sparingly, very sparingly, but obviously I use it enough to where I'm actually using it. I used just a little bit yesterday on my journal page for an accent when I wrote down a quote. I don't know how I got a couple of these in my collection. You know how pens just come and go sometimes, but this is a Uniball Vision Elite. I had 2 of these, both green, and I finished up the first one earlier this year, and I still have this second one ready to go. I don't know why I haven't been using it, mostly because I've been focusing on this green, or this gray one, I guess, so I haven't been really worrying about anything else, but this will probably be the next pen that I work until I use it up all the way. It writes so smoothly, and the color is so beautiful. I love the color of this green pen. Next is this Pilot G2. You guys, if you've been around for a while, you know I don't like Pilots, so I don't like when they show up in my collection because I feel obligated to use them. But, you know, I'm getting close to the bottom with this. You can't see any of the ink in the barrel without me undoing it, so I'm getting there, but I really like this color. That's why I keep using it. I'm going to finish it up one day. And to be honest, this is one of the better G2s I've ever had. It doesn't skip very badly like most of the time. It hasn't broken. Sometimes the bodies break on me with G2s. I just have a plethora of problems with G2s. And this one's just not shown me any of those issues yet, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it up, and it'll be one of the best G2 pens I've ever used in my life. I pulled the packaging off of this because I like that appealing feeling, but this is a Posca fine tip black pen. I really like this one. I use this one more in my art journal than I do in my regular journal, so I'm not exactly sure why I keep this one in my pencil pouch. Honestly, I should probably move it to my bin with my Posca markers. But you know, I know where it is in here, so maybe I'll just keep it. Next is a Pilot pen, and this is a mystery because it doesn't have a model name on it anywhere. It just says Pilot. I love this pen. I use this pen strictly in my book journal, and I keep it here so I know where it always is because my book journal's at my desk. This is usually at my desk with me, so I know where to reach for my book journal pen. I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm done with this pen. Can it not open? Okay, I can't show you. Well, I guess we can see right there. I don't know what I'm going to do when this pen is empty because I'm going to be really sad to have to switch to another pen in my book journal. And, you know, I've been in this pen so long, but maybe I won't even finish it by the time I finish my book journal. It's been lasting forever. I've had this for like literally years and years and years. I don't know where it came from. Don't know the name of it, but it's a really nice pen, and I do like writing with it in my book journal. Next is this 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 pen. This was a gift from my friend Jade a while back. I use this for headings, and I use it for the date. I use it for accents. This is such a great little pen. I love the nib on it. I hadn't even heard of them until she gave me one, and honestly, when I'm done with this one, it'll probably be something I have to rebuy. Yeah, I've absolutely loved this pen the whole time I've had it. It's very, very nice to write with. And last but not least in my pencil pouch is my pencil, go figure, and my eraser. I don't keep a little square eraser with me because that's at my desk. If I'm doing bigger art projects, I am at my desk anyway. If I'm doing smaller things, I just have my pencil pouch, and I could be like in the recliner or in bed. Those of you who write in your journals in bed, please tell me how you do it comfortably, because I haven't yet found a way, but now I'm in a studio apartment. I don't have a lot of space to go to, so I really need to figure out how to more comfortably be in bed writing and journaling. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you again whenever.